Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a una emisión más de Island Sport Deporte en Detalle. Nos puede seguir en nuestras diferentes redes sociales. Estamos en Facebook como Island Sport San Andrés. También estamos con nuestra página www.islandsport.tv en Instagram y también estamos en Twitter. Hoy estaremos hablando de un deporte que nos apasiona, uno de esos caballeros, de esos jugadores que nos dieron bastante gloria en años anteriores y que está facultado para hablar del básquetbol. Y para eso lo hemos traído en el día de hoy. Mr. Truman Bent, welcome to Island Sport.
Thank you, Jimmy, and thank you to give me the privilege to be here today. And with a pleasure with the question I will be answering to you.
All right, let's talk just a little bit. Know who is Truman Bent? We know the shape, but we could tell the audience.
Well, Truman Ben was and is. I play the World category and was a player.
I want to tell you something. Then say every time no say that is ex-basketball, no? That no ex. All the time when me basketball.
I know, except I still playing and still training the children. So I'm up to the same way, you know. Truman was, you know, a player who when he go on the field all the time and get out and try to give more what he got because you don't like lose. And whatsoever, no matter how the team is, you have to try to on the last your team to motivate your teammate them, and that's what why it was, you know. All the time try to make everybody feel good on the field.
Truman, which part you study?
I'm studying industrial.
Industrial. So you come out in a profession?
No, I didn't go in a profession, but I studied bachelor.
Okay. And you know the island then good in two sports. One is baseball and the next one is basketball. Oh, I don't know if you play football too.
No. I began in baseball when I went in Alfonso Lopez first in primary, but after that, when I went to First Baptist School, I began with the basketball and got industrial, and there I come up with industrial in the 84. 84, in the 80s where I play them in our age, like Victor Oliva, your Harold Moore, Harold Bent, Orlando Pusey, all of us was Orlando Pusey. That was for we after the player like Jerry Bent, and then we was who come behind, you know. And from there the basketball would get to more or less the mid of the 90s to the 2000, where the basketball was as strong and was like our daily. That was daily. For we don't hear basketball and baseball is with the same, man. Right now, seeing how things there, we have to try to bring it back again.
Of course. But who is the first person to say and look at you and say, this guy can play basketball?
Arturo Watson, Spain. Yeah, I began to practice with him Almen just there. He must go take me up and home. He must go and look for me home because I want to go and practice, and he come and take me out. And he must go around me and Truman Gordon and take me around the rock where we call around the rock and carry me to practice. And sometimes he went down and give me money to pay my bus and things like that. And then Fernando McLean and one chop begin afterward in the selection, and we met the inauguration for the Pink Color Show in 86. There was we in that team.
And you are Cove, man, the truth?
No, I'm round the rack.
Round the rack, okay, but near to Cove.
Yeah, round the rack, but round the rack, I'm round the rack.
How you, all right, you tell me so, then you to give your care fear, your bill fear, make you can go and practice there to the wax on Spain.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
and when you go up this one night, you in player's position?
I was more smart, you know, I was short, you know, but I had good jumping, you know. And I began to play on the wing first when I went the first year from here. In 84 we got to Neva. In Neva was the intercollegiate, the selection when joined up. And I usually play in the wing, but after I began, you know, I have good strength, and I begin to practice me to play in the back. We call the post in a fire zone. So
number 4 or 5.
Yeah, 4 and 5, you know, and I play, you know, that was my position, and I get like it, and then practice me play it, and I get like it. The guys say I got more faculty to play there because I have never
got a shot.
Yeah, effective shooter, you know, like sometimes I haven't like getting into the area and like use my strength. And that was like, use your strength and your ability that you
Like
have.
how we got, the paint area.
Yeah, the paint
That
area.
was for you.
The fire, the fire area.
We're going to the brief commercial, and when we come back, we're going to talk about the basketball. It's a passion on sport. We're coming back.
La más completa línea en electrodomésticos, solicítela en Cali. Precios increíbles para renovar tu hogar. Lavadoras, aires acondicionados, hornos microondas, hornos tostadores. En Cali, los mejores televisores Smart TV y Android TV. Increíbles complementos. Barras de sonido, teatros en casa y Blu-ray. Todo en Cali. Precios justo a tu alcance. Cali, vía San Luis, diagonal a la Clínica Villarreal.
Joseph Concrete. Compañía dedicada a suplir toda necesidad en el ámbito
civil.
Emprendedores jóvenes que llegaron a revolucionar la manera de comer en la isla de San Andrés cada día siguen creciendo. Terán y Co y Chalas Bar entraron pisando fuerte. Comidas rápidas con un sello inigualable que solo consigues aquí. Si eres amante a las alitas, no dejes pasar la oportunidad de probar las más ricas que solo consigues en Chalas Bar, ubicados en el centro de la isla y La Loma. Y Terán y Co bajo su hotel Hernando Henry. Y si quiere comer caribeño y probar los sabores de mar que le ofrece la isla, péguese la pasadita por Seaweed, un establecimiento de alta calidad para deleitar paladares ubicado en la avenida Francisco Newell. Terán y Co, Chalas Bar y Seaweed, una manera única de comer en San Andrés.
White Water, agua purificada. Recarga tus botellones en White Water. Ubica nuestros puntos de recarga. San Luis frente al Colegio Rubén Darío. El Bait vía carretera San Luis. Loma Paradero antes de la Y Kobe Barak. Y en la subida de Schoolhouse. White Water, te garantizamos agua de calidad. White Water, 24 horas de servicio. San Andrés con su belleza natural es ideal para pasar unas verdaderas vacaciones. Y existen dos razones más para visitar la isla. Hoteles Arena Blanca y El Dorado, ubicados en la zona céntrica a pocos metros de las playas de Sprat Bight, para que usted y su familia disfruten plácidamente del mar de los 7 colores y una vista espectacular. Hoteles Arena Blanca y El Dorado, dos razones más para llegar a San Andrés. Pregunte por nuestros pasadías.
Inversiones Aramburo Santa María ahora es Aramsa. Estamos ubicados en el barrio Racol, al lado de Suzuki. Somos una empresa familiar con más de 30 años aportando en el crecimiento económico de nuestras islas. Distribuimos productos de consumo masivo, medicamentos, aseo y alimentación para tu mascota, productos no perecederos, todo para la limpieza, cosmética y belleza, papelería y mucho más. Visita nuestro nuevo punto de atención, Barrio Racol, al lado de Suzuki.
En la isla de San Andrés encuentras el mejor hostal, Hostal El Vecino. Contamos con 53 habitaciones cómodas con baño privado, televisor LCD y aire acondicionado. También tenemos servicio de restaurante, Wi-Fi y estacionamiento gratis. Excelente ubicación. Hostal El Vecino, a tan solo 2 cuadras de la playa principal.
Carnes Frías Juli Chan, una empresa familiar paisa sanandresana que está dedicada a la elaboración e innovación de productos propios, dando de esta manera un salto a la comercialización de cárnicos e insumos para puntos de comidas rápidas, cafeterías, restaurantes, supermercados, hoteles y también para su hogar. Carnes Frías Juli Chan. Estamos ubicados en la Avenida Las Américas. Carnes Frías Juli Chan. una empresa paisa sanandresana. 80s Interstate Restaurante y Juguetería, inspirado en los años 80s, donde viajarás al pasado y te reencontrarás con los personajes, la música y los juegos de la década mientras disfrutas de una deliciosa comida. 80s Interstate Restaurante y Juguetería. Estamos ubicados en la avenida Francisco Newell. Thank you, all of us. They see this program named Island Sport. You know, Truman, we care around 12 years in a year with this program, Island Sport. Anyway, we players and we embassy from the whole world. One Island Sport is there. So, you da one embassy. So, porque guay de taca no, yo en ese, yo en play intercolegiados, yo en play against Allen, White School, and how you configure selection.
Well, you know, first was in the colegial. There was a credit school that come first, come jump. Like right now, they're doing the super. But that time was jamboree and everything, you know. So then in the 1983 was the school, the last school I come jump gone. When went to the national in the Navy, but in next year now they begin to go selection. So 84. I was playing with Industrial and I got with Industrial. Me from Industrial was me and Antonio Walters. We from Industrial and have different players and them. They would work up with Marco Muller was in the I was the Fort Baptist and Jairo Ben and Orlando was in Bolivariano and Amputo was also Baptist. I have no other boy there and you know we make a good team with the Zanda, with the assistant Spain with the trainer. So Spain when we usually before we just practice with that to what's on the professor there. He may know the player and the best coach is who know them player. If you don't know your player, you can't be a coach.
Okay, I know that time now with Industrial, who was the school we can say, well, we have to beat this one. Well, we have to beat everyone if we come champ. But you can say this one is the hardest one now, Bolivariano, you got the Baptist school, I don't know school in that time.
Yeah,
Plenty competence, eh?
Yeah, at the time basketball was strong and everybody got the fever to play, but the school where time everybody want to beat is Bolivariano. You know, there was a school Baptist, Industrial, Adventist, and you know, and everything, but everybody was trying to. They sure say you want to come play the final with Bolivariano because that was the father, the home of the basketball in San Andres from ancient time, and you know, and so when you go and play final with Bolivariano, you feel good and everything because well then you play you got. If you say we are playing against the hardest team all the time because that was an ancient time that was really basketball player from San Andres producing and the best of the basketball player and producing coming from the school because during the basketball you have to take it from the school. You know nobody know what the children done in school and then but you have to play basketball everybody start from the school and then the basketball start and you have to go back to that. You have to go back to that.
I want to ask you some name, and when I mention the name, use something from them name. Okay? Let's say Randy Stephens.
Randy Stephens was the best player we have for all the time in Colombia. Now he's not just alone and was my own coach and trained me basketball when I went to Juvenil and in the 86 when I went with the Spring College. He was my trainer there too. So one show with me with the also with the post mover because when he could play anywhere and he was to me in the 90s coming up basketball, he's the best basketball player I've ever seen in the 90s coming up.
All right, I'll go on with this one now. Let's say Lindel Manuel Lala. What do you think about him?
Well, I didn't see him in young. I didn't see him play.
What you hear?
Yeah, I hear how he was one of the great player. Player was could shoot. A good player on any side, but I didn't personally. I didn't get to see him or play against him or anything because then the time I was children didn't play basketball yet.
Randy Bent.
Randy Ben. Randy here is the young one. Randy, I wasn't Randy play basketball like, normal. He was a player, regular player. Well, then he didn't dedicate for long to it because, well, when I studied Mansuna, he played basketball normal.
Víctor Chacavet Liva.
Well, Victor Oliva, Chakamet, for me, we're coming up in that, find how we call it, in our time and my age, for me, the best was more competitive one Mondala, you know. He was a good player and he played late, he still play and shoot and was simply using was a strong player. He was a strong player to play and he keep up in the head so long because he's strong and thing. But he's a good player. The best one of the time was all of us.
All right, next one I can mention now is Mongo Sinclair.
Well, Mongo come behind we, you know. I have to help Mongo a lot and he must want to play and him younger than me and he must help him a lot. But Mongo is a good player. Mongo is a... Then after we, from Mongo and William Steven and them, the younger set them, Isaac Brandt and them boy was, for them every basketball, well, them come behind we and them was, you have several players come behind we and come, like how we go behind Jerry them and was, we keep it up. And from right there after Mongo them and William and them boy, we didn't have right, till now only Michael, well, to see because they don't give the young one them no chance. So you have to, that was what we have to look is say one coming out, we have to put in two. Because some when they retire, we can't wait till they can't go no more. We say we have to make happen and that was the problem we have right now.
Mr. Jerry Bent.
Oh, Jerry one of the master, you know. Jerry's one of the master and I moved them a play. That was a good. He's a good player because we say you have no ex. He's a good player and the man know the game and the man keep the game. Man with plenty courage, man. Man he come plenty courage on the field. The player is good at players to play with them, you know. To play with a man because the man no give up at all. The man.
I don't know if you know.
You have to fight with him, but you want to play.
You know the joke. I don't remember this fanatic. Well, she died already. Remember when Jerry was used to play with Atlántico?
Yeah.
All right. When the man come and say, "Come here, my son, come here."
I don't know.
He make Jerry go by him, by she, and when he get no, he slap him and he say, "You went make you say, oh, I see you up on the field."
Yeah.
So and Jerry come that night and Jerry was the best man and he win big. He beat
Yeah, I believe him. I really fan San Luis.
Yeah.
Salva.
We salva him, man.
Because once I come here and play with Kuta too, and he cost me, he sent me up in the Patria, and I think I roll with me and them, but I coming back, I said my assistant and just say, well, better me just come back, and I play me to, and I come back and finish me to, and I'm here with San Andres in the next year, and I stay that side. The last year I played professional was Atlántico team I played with.
Yeah, okay, maybe I make a mistake and I forget not mention so much basketball players. So when you get in your mind, you say, well, I can talk about this one too. So, where you play against with you or play with you?
No, you have I play with
You mentioned
the wall one name is Mosquito with Mosquito. Mosquito them and Guillermo and Wilfred. Them was player and then them the wall one them and after what we come with and Pusey, Michael Muller, that was the
Guacharaco Pusey,
yes,
wow.
And then Marco, they got the two Muller and Juan Carlos, Sydney, Ramirez Bambi, and them was tremendous. Them for me, them like intelligent and what we call a sharer. Them is not person with the ball and can handle the ball like how them boy do and everything. But them what they have in them boy have in their hand nowadays and their foot, running them have it in their head. Them was intelligent and them was millimetric passer in the game. We call it that in the game because them at the time try to know when they see we on the field kind of hurry up or what we call
then cool temper, then
written them cool the game and right there we and get back with yourself in the game because but you have plenty players you have you ain't got this young Mexican man, and them don't play with a good basketball player, but now spectacular player, but a player where you need, and you have, then you come back, you may have some advice, you may have this another guy, Javier Gordon, and we ain't got a good team, and Allen Boy, and
Javier Gordon, Julian Juca, Julian.
Yes, Allen Boy, and Boy, well, then come look at the few years there, we well, Julian come for the plane. For that, but they start from the young because we used to carry them and we put them out when they have the team when they have the hill was school and everything. So every time we come with so a lot of players when we put in with the Mariano Hooker when they would leave and Baldonado, we have Radwell Nelson, Hobo, Allen Boy, Luciano, Pusey, Allen Boy, we to shoot them in at the team and right the basketball because the thing is say you the ahead. So you have got somebody behind you that when you step out, somebody stepping right there. Because you can't wait till everything finish away and when you're done, you have to start at zero right now. Right now we starting at zero.
Truman, with them make a mistake with the figate Truman.
Yeah, now me primo man yeah compete. Yeah, and God bless that him in 23 years ago. Yeah, they told about to begin 23 years there. Yeah. We played a game because we played a game tonight in the Coliseum here against Atlantico team. The team with him when he started playing with first, and the man played a wonderful game. But the 2 games when they play, no the first game, they played a wonderful game and thing. But you know that part of life where we have to that process, but I got through and that was me. That was a warrior man. That's one him. Don't sometimes you not play the game good or do something.
Sometimes.
If you don't, if you run against you and thump your hand, then you get in the game or wake you up or something. But I saw we to play first, but we could one the one next one go call some attention and we know and make nice and we hey, okay, let's talk bang next time good, do it better next time, but not we know how to take it as nothing personal, we just like nobody
the thing of the game and come on.
Yeah, that's it. And you're Harold Moore when they would be too. I will move in the Juvenil and everything with me. I will move into the and
Carlos number 1 when used to armar good when free shoot
in the light shoot.
He will do a good pass, good assistant and everything, but
that is plenty player you have, Then no say they can't go shoot, but they know one that's a game because they force the shoot which I put in a bar, then pass it. I see many players play against plenty players every day. In a tournament, I play with William Gomez. I see William Gomez come play in a tournament. Between the World Tournament, 10 games we play, or 10 or 12 games, into one scale 25, but in the best player because
in the assistant?
In score, by game 30, 20, 30 assistant. And that was for him job because him and a shooter. But him a person could penetrate, pass, stand up and pass, and line up in team and everybody have function.
My people, we're talking about basketball with him. Him is Truman Bent. Him is the history of the basketball here in San Andres Island in a selection and in the professional team. I don't know if we come champ. I think no, but we nearly get. We lose Bucaramanga, they play 1:30 the morning. We talk about that now. We went to a brief commercial and when we come back, we're going here in Island Sport.
Ahora, Hostal El Vecino ofrece su servicio de restaurante para turistas y residentes. Abrimos todos los días de 7 de la mañana a 9 de la noche en jornada continua. Disfrute nuestra variedad de platos estilo buffet. Restaurante El Vecino en la Avenida Las Américas.
Crear nuestro hogar es más que un sueño.
Es la razón por la que trabajamos a diario.
Un lugar bien cimentado es el deseo para mi familia.
Por eso siempre busco los mejores materiales para su construcción y manutención.
Y solo Joseph Concrete me brinda la calidad que deseo.
Joseph Concrete. Quédate con lo mejor.
Emprendedores jóvenes que llegaron a revolucionar la manera de comer en la isla de San Andrés cada día siguen creciendo. Teránico y Chalas Bar entraron pisando fuerte. Comidas rápidas con un sello inigualable que solo consigues aquí. Si eres amante a las alitas, no dejes pasar la oportunidad de probar las más ricas que solo consigues en Chalas Bar, ubicados en el centro de la isla y La Loma. Y Teránico bajo su Hotel Hernando Henry. Y si quiere comer caribeño y probar los sabores de mar que le ofrece la isla, péguese la pasadita por Seaweed, un establecimiento de alta calidad para deleitar paladares ubicado en la avenida Francisco Newell. Teránico, Chalas Bar y Seaweed, una manera única de comer en San Andrés.
La más completa línea en electrodomésticos, solicítela en Cali. Precios increíbles para renovar tu hogar. Lavadoras, aires acondicionados, hornos microondas, hornos tostadores. En Cali, los mejores televisores Smart TV y Android TV. Increíbles complementos. Barras de sonido, teatros en casa y Blu-ray. Todo en Cali, precios justo a tu alcance. Cali, vía San Luis, diagonal a la Clínica Villarreal.
White Water, agua purificada. Recarga tus botellones en White Water. Ubica nuestros puntos de recarga. San Luis frente al Colegio Rubén Darío. El Bait vía Carretera San Luis. Loma Paradero antes de la Y Kobe Barak. Y en la subida de Schoolhouse. White Water, te garantizamos agua de calidad. White Water, 24 horas de servicio. San Andrés con su belleza natural es ideal para pasar unas verdaderas vacaciones. Y existen dos razones más para visitar la isla. Hoteles Arena Blanca y El Dorado, ubicados en la zona céntrica a pocos metros de las playas de Sprat Bight, para que usted y su familia disfruten plácidamente del mar de los 7 colores y una vista espectacular. Hoteles Arena Blanca y El Dorado, dos razones más para llegar a San Andrés. Pregunte por nuestros pasadías.
Inversiones Aramburo Santa María ahora es Aramsa. Estamos ubicados en el barrio Racol, al lado de Suzuki. Somos una empresa familiar con más de 30 años aportando en el crecimiento económico de nuestras islas. Distribuimos productos de consumo masivo, medicamentos, aseo y alimentación para tu mascota, productos no perecederos, todo para la limpieza, cosmética y belleza, papelería y mucho más. Visita nuestro nuevo punto de atención, Barrio Racol, al lado de Suzuki.
'80s Interstate Restaurante y Juguetería, inspirado en los años 80s, donde viajarás al pasado y te reencontrarás con los personajes, la música y los juegos de la década mientras disfrutas de una deliciosa comida. '80s Interstate Restaurante y Juguetería. Estamos ubicados en la avenida Francisco Newell. Carnes Frías Juli Chan, una empresa familiar paisa sanandresana que está dedicada a la elaboración e innovación de productos propios, dando de esta manera un salto a la comercialización de cárnicos e insumos para puntos de comidas rápidas, cafeterías, restaurantes, supermercados, hoteles y también para su hogar. Carnes Frías Juli Chan. Estamos ubicados en la Avenida Las Américas. Carnes Frías Juli Chan, una empresa paisa sanandresana.
Island Sport, deporte en detalle. Tan kuno fi go ahead in our social media like Instagram, we in a Twitter and Facebook. You can look for we like Island Sport San Andres. We got to our webpage www.islandsport.tv. All right, Truman, we can go ahead and now talk about Warriors. Let's say, I know it's the real Warriors because Warriors represent the San Andres now in them here 2 years ago, and this one we went coming too. But who make the bargain if make we come and bring all them player and make we can come like the professional team? Is who at the back of this? Who the head of this?
Well,
like this project.
The project is starting at the first we had in the time to play with the we name Copa Costanita or Copa Sprite, they got Copa Costanita, so, but the idea was to bring back the player then, was Pilo Avila and Pilo bring back the team and try to get the player to make out the team in 93. Yeah, 93 because last time we played it was we were having Kelno but just now and we in the same Bogota, you know, and we didn't go right to our side and think we had the player, but we didn't go good, you know, with the team. We have 2 years in play. I will play back with the team and I play with the Carlos team.
Sabios.
Yeah, with Sabios de Manizales. And
they play with Okoro.
Yeah. No, Okoro come after me.
After you,
yeah.
okay.
I was with Victor Oliva, but they will Randy Steven, Jerry. I'm not that time from San Andres, but 6 of them from San Andres. And after they come and the pilot, they go on. Was got meeting and say we want see if we can make up a team in touching duo by duo and go on. You know, people that one of we big basketball player in Colombia, not in San Andres, but in Colombia, and was somebody where people know and get make the team little by little, and we got the 2 years, the year they went there, we qualified semi-final. We qualified the semi-final, we got a final, we have a stronger team before and we didn't come up with a team where at least, you know, like what they said, the team was so strong as individually I say, well, the player them with the day, we got a shot of help and everything, but everybody put their heart there and then we make one big heart there. We make one heart between everybody and play and play and play. Don't believe in nobody and play, believe in yourself and play. And Pilo was who bring back the basketball and you know, I thank him plenty, you know, because the sub-champ where I get, I guess, I believe the best year I play basketball out of all my year, them. I play good basketball all the time, but that one was, that one that they won away.
You feel that one?
Yeah, that one staying in me, that one stay forever in me, you know, I carry that one with me, you know, that tournament, that 94 tournament.
Okay, who choose the player that will come from outside? They reforce them. Let's say the gringos. Then who force them, bring them and if they adapt good to the basketball from here from the island.
Well, sometimes the one directed them, you know. Them sometimes they have friends outside and they recommend them or they call hey, they need we make it one. And they make my team. I need 2 reforce. I need 1-5, I need 1-2, I need 1-1 or 1-3 whatsoever. Sometimes, you know, sometimes so, or sometimes some got that agency and then call and some of them, when they come then send one, then send in the sheet there with them, what they do, what they score, what they do, what they play. But sometimes when they get to the team or something, we never got, we didn't have the luck to get one of the player where, like we say, we want leader, we want, you know, sometimes we have to play like the one player, but they play more than sometimes who you bring because they don't, they before sometimes the man come up, all right, some, it's just like, you know, wasting the money because you come, you have to pay them for when they come and then 10 times you have to come and you have to pay them back, you have to send them back, right now, like how they happen, you have it. And that sometimes that way kill the basketball because sometimes the time you get one you don't change 2-3 way first. All your budget gone for your team and the team say eliminate and right so and sometimes I say directed and sometimes it's not directed because they're not going to go about the player, maybe they recommend the player.
Yeah, I understand.
And that is the problem we have. But all the time you try to get somebody where they need the basketball, we recommend you the player.
All right, all is now you say you feel that tournament because when they play very hard with hat and all the people when they with Uno. All we when they with Uno. So it was a union and that's why I believe we got so far. All right, let's talk about now the final. When we get to play to Bucaramanga. We play here and then after we play that side. Tell me how we got to make it to the final.
Well, the final when they were having Mr. Puliet, no? So if the final was going to be first, the team Cartagena, Bravo del Norte.
Bravo del Norte. Bravo del Norte was the champ.
Yeah, before the tournament started, they was the champ because they may have played with the Roster VNB and things and Bucaramanga is shame. Victor Oliva when they play with him and the time Victor Oliva was in a best prime and things. So we got we come out in the semi-final, we play with Bolívar. Everybody said, no, Bolívar sweep San Andres, go in final. No, but we go and we fight them and we go and we play Cartagena. I get my ankle torn over here, and I go and the Professor Richard, maybe in see me right now, maybe I live in contact with the other. My Dr. Ralman and tend to me ankle, and I end up the play, go and Cartagena. When I get to Pilo said, Truman, you can't play. I didn't know I can play, but I can. You know, I would then give me injection and thing, and I feel better and I play. And that was a game. That game when signify more and the final, you know. Because that game we play and we beat Bolívar over there, home of them. We beat them. That was in everything because after we don't play tonight, you know, sometimes we couldn't believe it, so we beat them home. Because only team we never beat back home was Programa Concha. Only we lose 2 games down here with Bolívar one and Santander one, and we beat back Bolívar over there. And we come and we beat them in semi-final. We beat them again, and we got final, and we got with Santander, and we are going to fight them the same way. We got until the last game. Then when come, figure they want to beat we down here, and come champ down here, but we said no. No, we want to beat we, but home, no, but not down here. We can't go lose. We can't go lose from the way people out. This whole collection full of people, everybody, we can't go, you know, we can't bet them. They can feel like superior, we or what, in the by player, but no, we are play, we have
the injection say uno just win the Bravos.
Yeah, man, we come with a high coverage and moral, and they not believe in nobody at all. We go and out the band, big or small, we going to play, and that game, we beat that game is Bucaramanga. We didn't beat him all with the 4th quarter, you know. It's just a mistake where one of our strange Jamaica, we didn't beat by 7 points. The ball, and we lose the ball, and the man come and get back the ball. You know, in the part the ball, and sometimes one ball, sometimes you say no, but that one the 4 yet. Sometimes one ball, sometimes one bad play, lose a game, and maybe in the last 5-6 minutes.
Remember when they start behind camera, there's no say, like Hoyo saying a BS after the arrow hit coming. We can do that in the
That was it. And after they lost the ball, the man come and give him about 3 shots. And who give him 3 shots? We one player, man. We one player. Victor Oliva, man. And we couldn't get back the guy, so we lose by 3 points. And I after the game, I end up in the clinic because when I bust my face, come in and put into, you know, and guard me because well then. But I look me in face and I end up in the clinic till wrong Professor one of me, and when they with me in the clinic till almost 5 o'clock in the morning, got them my nose and my eye. So, but we even come second, you know, but we fight to the last, you know.
And why the game start 1 o'clock in the morning?
Because the game start because then they have no reservation for we go back to Bucaramanga. Finally, they figured
they went here.
Then come say them here, man. We directive Pilo they make the reservation. Maybe in the end get nothing no. So he said maybe we are lose here, I know. So now we got and then gone before we get Bogota the whole time, and when we get Bogota, the team the weather was bad, and we got Bucaramanga, we about 4 or 5 times in the pitch, and we have to come back Bogota again. So anyhow, when we by the Coliseo the night, we got straight from the airport to the Coliseo, tired, whole day we travel. And anyhow, we then say we do by W because the game is start 8 and it start almost 11 o'clock.
And the Coliseo full?
Full. You understand me? So that we get tired and we still play with the heart. Yeah, we still play hard, man. We play with everybody. Everybody want to play with tired, and you see everybody. You know, everybody tired, but they not show it because everybody. You know, in that time you're more younger, and you have to give the youth a chance to play because when you don't got the courage, maybe you got the courage in your head, but you got it in your body. And so when you are with this one, let's go. We're going ahead. Let's go. We not give up. Our game, we don't say and beat we up. We go and we fight. We beat them all. We game going down 1-1. And what happened in that game was something where only maybe we accept it because we have played the final with one team and we have two we have two of the referee is from Programa, out of the chair. So we and them we all, you know, all the time the local team they got more praise than the next one because they make work, man. You know, the fanatic team with the referee them and things.
Well, but we know if we, let's say, cry too much because it's one of we Islander who put in the score.
Yeah.
Chakamet put it in the chat, the man win the win.
Yeah, man.
We tie the game and they got
Yeah,
win. All right, and after that tournament when we come to champ now, what come in for Truman life?
No, we come back. We continue to play with San Andres. I gone, but no, I play with Cucuta afterward too. And
you play Norte?
Yeah, I play with Norte because I began Medellin, I began to play Antioquia, but I'm here and the body governation in the time was Antonio Manuel was governor. Walking and I see one people tell me to see and play with the team. The directive, after the different directive come here and what happened? You see what happened right now with the basketball? Last year we see second. The team come and got a baseball. Some said the trainer, all guys, no problem, but we still say second that way.
Of course.
With it's a good place. You know, play final and you lose it, well, being all right, but you can't come and take a team and mash it up. That would happen after 94. The team comes, so I want to take it and then take it and when the team and this and like then first of all, when you want to do something, you have to know about it. And then they know about the basketball or how to manage it. And right there, with, like they say, make a stronger team. By player is stronger, but the team was, you know, everybody. We know what then with player when in there when they take out. We was all hard as a team, and then right the team going. We got the player then, but we no join together. We no connect together. We know the like how I say like we should be next one we play. Let's go. This or nobody, you know, everybody by the side and the team never afterward we got one. I guess we got one semi-final again and that was the year one semi-final and we have to play something with the college here and we have to begin play outside when Caribbean have the team and we have to play the semi-final instead of home. We have to play semi-final home at the team. All right there. Right wing and plenty afterward. All right there the basketball when begin to drop.
We're talking about basketball with the authority, him, Truman Bent. In that was the tall one, but he was strong. And he went play like the post, number 4, number 5, against the big man when he used to bring from outside. This is Island Sport. We went to a brief commercial and we come back with the end of this program.
La más completa línea en electrodomésticos, solicítela en Cali. Precios increíbles para renovar tu hogar. Lavadoras, aires acondicionados, hornos microondas, hornos tostadores. En Cali, los mejores televisores Smart TV y Android TV. Increíbles complementos. Barras de sonido, teatros en casa y Blu-ray. Todo en Cali, precios justo a tu alcance. Cali, vía San Luis, diagonal a la Clínica Villarreal.
Emprendedores jóvenes que llegaron a revolucionar la manera de comer en la isla de San Andrés cada día siguen creciendo. Terán y Co y Chalas Bar entraron pisando fuerte. Comidas rápidas con un sello inigualable que solo consigues aquí. Si eres amante a las alitas, no dejes pasar la oportunidad de probar las más ricas que solo consigues en Chalas Bar, ubicados en el centro de la isla y La Loma. Y Terán y Co bajo su hotel Hernando Henry. Y si quiere comer caribeño y probar los sabores de mar que le ofrece la isla, péguese la pasadita por Seaweed, un establecimiento de alta calidad para deleitar paladares ubicado en la avenida Francisco Newell. Terán y Co, Chalas Bar y Seaweed, una manera única de comer en San Andrés.
White Water, agua purificada. Recarga tus botellones en White Water. Ubica nuestros puntos de recarga. San Luis frente al Colegio Rubén Darío. El Bait vía Carretera San Luis. Loma Paradero antes de la Y Kobe Barak. Y en la subida de Schoolhouse. White Water, te garantizamos agua de calidad. White Water, 24 horas de servicio. San Andrés con su belleza natural es ideal para pasar unas verdaderas vacaciones. Y existen dos razones más para visitar la isla. Hoteles Arena Blanca y El Dorado, ubicados en la zona céntrica a pocos metros de las playas de Sprat Bight, para que usted y su familia disfruten plácidamente del mar de los 7 colores y una vista espectacular. Hoteles Arena Blanca y El Dorado, dos razones más para llegar a San Andrés. Pregunte por nuestros pasadías.
Inversiones Aramburo Santa María ahora es Aramsa. Estamos ubicados en el barrio Racol, al lado de Suzuki. Somos una empresa familiar con más de 30 años aportando en el crecimiento económico de nuestras islas. Distribuimos productos de consumo masivo, medicamentos, aseo y alimentación para tu mascota, productos no perecederos, todo para la limpieza, cosmética y belleza, papelería y mucho más. Visita nuestro nuevo punto de atención, Barrio Racol, al lado de Suzuki.
En la isla de San Andrés encuentras el mejor hostal, Hostal El Vecino. Contamos con 53 habitaciones cómodas con baño privado, televisor LCD y aire acondicionado. También tenemos servicio de restaurante, Wi-Fi y estacionamiento gratis. Excelente ubicación. Hostal El Vecino, a tan solo 2 cuadras de la playa principal.
Carnes Frías Juli Chan, una empresa familiar paisa sanandresana que está dedicada a la elaboración e innovación de productos propios, dando de esta manera un salto a la comercialización de cárnicos e insumos para puntos de comidas rápidas, cafeterías, restaurantes, supermercados, hoteles y también para su hogar. Carnes Frías Juli Chan. Estamos ubicados en la Avenida Las Américas. Carnes Frías Juli Chan, una empresa paisa sanandresana. 80s Interstate Restaurante y Juguetería, inspirado en los años 80s, donde viajarás al pasado y te reencontrarás con los personajes, la música y los juegos de la década mientras disfrutas de una deliciosa comida. 80s Interstate Restaurante y Juguetería. Estamos ubicados en la Avenida Francisco Newell.
Talking about the basketball, we're there with Truman Bent. He was was a great player from the basketball. Lenguaje de play basketball with the veterans then. And we talk about history. Let's talk about now the part from the present. We talk about this now. Let's say which one is the difference from the old Warriors and the Warriors from last year and from this year.
Well, the one from last year was. Last year the team was more, having more unity, more and got youth to run. But the player was a good player. Where basketball is you can be a veteran and you can be a good player, but you know have the same ability like the young. And the team right now, the one last year was more physical, and this one now the team having age and we don't have nobody. None of the young boy them. If you say, well, I want to take up the flags and I want to carry the flags, I want to run, but you have to, as I tell you, the trainer, then bring a trainer, but what you bring, you can have a good team, you can have a good player, but if the trainer don't know the player, them, it seems like you don't have no team because if the trainer don't know the player, them, or I don't know, in which moment to make a change, or which moment to put in a player. Or I don't know the one I play. I don't know what you can do. You don't know. Just practice some. Come and practice some player. You don't know them. It's somebody. Normally, after you see all the time in the American, they practice them player and then have a then following them player. Them all them player.
You got a system.
A system. And then play the like the NBA. Then play one and then play all the trainer playing the same system almost. Only the player that win is them will keep their mind more fresh because the same system. Only who sometimes when you get tired, sometimes you lose the resistance and you know. But the team last year was more complete. Was more complete. I see the game them and I see them here, and But the thing could better. The thing could better because well, the stranger them nowadays, the stranger them who the before like before that was stronger what you have. If you want to bring a player and scoring for and get points,
no different.
No different. So I say make you. Let your home team play. Make the young boy them play next year and come in. Then young boy can play. If you not get them this year. If you not get the priority this year and last year and everything, when they get them, they might get old and they might not active and they might the same way.
All right, you are trainer now. You the balance now with the Julian Hooker. Uno develop some look the reason some look why now in the basketball. How you come with that process now in the club section?
No, well in the you have one bull boy and boy in the club section. I right now I with the same player because I was by the school by Flowers school and. With the children because the same children them we have down there, majority of them is by the school, different school. Because as I tell you, we have to work by the school them. Go by the school and go look the children them. Because there's plenty of children there at school. Sometimes they don't have nowhere to go, like in time you can carry them go training basketball by the school or whatsoever. But you have to it's plenty of players. Right now one at the school they bring out most players. Is one in court because why we are training them straight and have way to train them. The problem we don't have no way to train the children. Only one college here and when the rain where you know you can't walk. They are part of the year. They have you walk anywhere by the school because they have nothing cover down and everything, you know, and you can't do nothing because you need and right now you have plenty of talent. Right now you have I went for us and then come first down here and we got by the park, like a team, pure smart children, you know. And then one and fight more the big one, we lose a game, we'll win two and lose one, but I was satisfied because we're the smartest team in the tournament. But you have to know when to move your player them or you can't have a player when if they do it bad, you have to make it know in do it bad. You can't have a player where you prefer up on the field and then that's the game. And the rest of them hustling hard now. You have to put all the players in the same level and the same privilege because that is how you train the children. Because when they come to a age, they got a system and they go where they go play, and they only can play for themselves.
Of course. All right. Now in a couple of days we got the Juegos Deportivos Nacionales that will play Cartagena in the department from Bolívar. Last year we got the privilege to be the sede from the clasificatorio of Cartagena. San Andres come second. They play the final against Valle. We win all the game them. We lose the final. Valle because Valle got one each more, and where Lucho team got because the Lucho Magnish got the team. But right now I don't know how the process is going because Lucho final the idea and he tell me say they're not telling nothing yet. They have to traveling right now. They know they're prepared, so I don't know how we're going to stay in that tournament.
Well, I want to tell you something, Pana, here. And right now, the league stay behind. The league stay behind because them boy might feel who down here and you have some of the players study outside. But you have that team might be there together already. Right now is right November, the next month we have to play a tournament. And you have to get your player them, active for this tournament because when they come here, for them meet together 5 or 6 years for them practice and then go. And then that is not sufficient because you don't know what condition the player then coming outside, what they can study, you know, the player, what and everything. You have in contact with the player them and we can't wait and down here we don't wait. Till after 10 days, 15 days, one tournament, to go bring up player, and that is the problem we got because they have to make tournament for the young player. And if you don't make tournament for the young player, we no one got none BS, none.
Inclusive the juego intercolegiado superate that just I think is 1 week, not even a month. So we have to change the plan, man.
When I was talking to my boss and I didn't say that we have to work from the school and soon. You know, I haven't got about 2 months. About 2 months I work with Fanlate with Flowers, but after when I get 2 months this year again, I begin to with them and I 2-3 months and I bring them up and them and right. So you have to, you know, you just can't wait on the appointed time fee. No, I'm make the team. That player good, that one good, but you have better player, but you have to make tournament. The league self have to make tournament for the young player. Then they have to make a tournament. That's still how much that one. Themselves, the trainer, they can go and see. No, the player play good. He have 13 years, category 13, that one 15, that one. Right, so you have to make, because all the tournament you internationally playing, right, is we talk about veteran.
Yeah.
They make like 4, they make like 5, 6 tournaments, only a veteran a year, and none for the children. So what we expect when the youth come in, nothing, because the young one, them watch the old man, the old one, them watch the young one play. It's the contrary. It's we the old one is watch the young one play and see what good out of them and what we can help them in. We have to give back something. What they learn we, what they then trainer, what Arthur learn we, Spine learn we, one of me, Federal McLean, all of them, Napti, and Napti was the man that have the basketball. Basketball, the way they right there, stands to Napti because him was who try to make one tournament, we try to keep the player them together, and make we see who want to take it up, because if we can, the league no they manifest and make no tournament for the player them, man.
If that's the question I want to actually right now, Naptigan, Neftali Pomir, he was the leader of the basketball here, and I can tell you that because I can criticize him, say him that him is the owner from the Coliseo, say him got the key, I say him, but we got everything in order. And we give good basketball for everybody. And if you want to see something, you can see that tournament in December and January, full, boss. Nobody can hold in the side. So now, who went take them flag? Who went take them flag and who went go ahead? Who went take that and make and go ahead and build the basketball in San Andres? That question is for you because I don't know.
Well, it's a hard question, you know, and the thing is, who want to go, who want make that, who want take the responsibility, or who want, you know, because that is not by say you come in because they have money, or you know that something when you want to see, you know, many people, you know, you got somewhere, I don't got nowhere to go and basketball, go to the game and everything, but make it the right way, organize it good, you make it a good team, you make good team, because that condition all the time in the tournament is full more anyway. And so now the team and winning, like how the Warriors play, and then they win, the people go, they don't win. You see the condition empty. When you play basketball, we they win, so you have everybody just know about basketball. So everybody in the condition, woman and man, children, everybody is trained and coach and know about basketball. So you can't fool them, so they want to see basketball. If they lose, they're not going. And that, if it's not the tournament, they got good team then, and good organize it good. Make everybody, give everybody the same privilege with, and you know, with the referee them, and everybody got how we say, like, we had the courage to sponsor one of the team, be one of the team, or I want to go to one team and things like that. But if you know organize good, nobody know what go and invest nothing.
Well, really, I don't know, because I don't know if when they the Ted Hatton or maybe Jonas, or I don't know who went them responsibility, like how you say, because we need basketball in the end of the year and the beginning too. But all the same, we have to think in our child, because we have to think from the beginning, from the starting, from the rules them, because if not, we're going to lose the basketball. And I hope we can make a good job too. When we know we go Cartagena, but I don't know how we're going to do, because if we know they prepare, how we're going to do. So, Valle is the one to call, become champ. San Andres will always make a good championship here in home, but right now we don't make the preparation. So you just can't come and put the look by them, beat them up, and go by the Coliseo play. Because that is not magic at all. This is a process we have to carry. Mr. Truman, thank you very much for coming here and there with us.
Jimmy,
tell all about the history of the basketball and how you feel.
Good man, good and thank you.
If you want to say anything right now.
No, that's all I want to say to the people and from home here and from San Andres. And all them working in basketball, and we have to think on the children them, and let we give the children better help, and we give them and try to help them, because we will get help when we were young, and things change plenty. It's not like first time with, it's more people now, man, everybody, and so we have to get patient with the children, them, and go out and look for the children, them, and try talk to them, and, you know, because it's not from your section or anywhere, it's anywhere because when they go represent San Andres, and San Andres is all ours, and basketball, San Andres is basketball in San Andres is for we the Islanders with the basketball, and we have to keep that. That is our that is for we identity, and we baseball and everything, but the basketball personal, that is what like a religion here for we one time, we want to keep it, but we have a try, we got time to we have time to rescue it.
Next week, we're here now with Island Sport.